Hello one for the, I would say like medium slash high budget build guide type thing. So I'm still like I've been, I'm gonna link Gasly's thing in the description below because it's mainly his build. But I'm gonna talk about the changes that I did since the last video. So I was planning on transitioning this build to the full high budget version, but I bought the chest piece that I wanted for the high budget, and then after 5,000 fusings, it still didn't link. So I gave up completely on it. I had the prefixes already done, fixing the suffixes, but after you spend 10 divines worth of fusings on a chest piece, I completely gave up and just sold it. But pretty much the builds, there we go, nope, there we go. So the build's pretty much pretty close to what I was doing before. A lot of this gear-wise hasn't really changed. The only thing that changed really was the tree. But pretty much weapon. You want something like this, probably a better. You probably want to get a higher, minion damage, get a higher attack and cast speed. Get rid of that life on hit thing on there. But like this is pretty close. Like I would consider pretty decent. Chest piece. This is the one I was trying to upgrade to a +1 Specter chest with armor on it, with a decent life roll. If you can craft, if you get like a 120 plus life, go for that. If you get like an 80 plus life with a crafted 8% life, with that's what I was going for. And also like suffixes, you do Eldritch currency on it till you get like chaos res since you're overcapped. If you need attributes, go for that. And then like the blue and red mods, I was probably gonna go for like max res, hatred effect, stuff like that. But all the gems are the exact same. Pretty much, if I was doing the high budget version, these would be the exact same gems I bring over to the high budget. So I'm not gonna go over all the gems because I already did all that before. But like helmet. Pretty close to the same helmet on a high budget, except you also want to get rid of that strength, but you also want to get +1 minions on here. They will make the helmet a lot worth a lot more, but the +1 minions will pretty much go for every minion gem on here, which will be a massive boost overall. And where is it? So like skeleton gem, if you want to upgrade this, 2120 for the extra skeleton. It's expensive though, it's like 15 plus divines. Multi-strike, questionable. This definitely can be removed for melee fizz if you want. Yeah, melee fizz can work for this instead. Ashes will stay. A shield, you can go for a higher crit chance for like get a fracture base even, and get a I probably would get a fracture T1 crit, and then just do bound fossils to get minion damage, and minions have +1 skill, and then craft life, call it a day. Boots, pretty much I finally decided about stop being lazy and got the brittle ground on this. I did doing lesser because it was easy, and then the blue one, cooldown's also really good if you get that. I didn't see it once in over 100, so I gave up. But pretty much the boots overall, I probably keep these how they are because all the chaos res and life on it can definitely be upgraded, but they work. I think, I'm not just in case carrying over from last video, I put vitality, I'm pretty sure same, stone golem. This ring needs to be, eventually would go also. This would be the hunger loop ring with the gems inside of it to make the animated guardian a lot stronger. And once I did that, I would upgrade this animated guardian to the high budget version, which would be the grapevine gloves with elemental weakness on hit. Because the grapevine gloves make anytime anything kills anything, your minions, it makes it that the animated guardian's killing everything. And you would also go for the +1 curse chests with the explodey chest, because so then that time anytime anything dies, it explodes from the animated guardian. Pretty much it makes everything blow up. It will increase your clear speed by a lot, but the chest piece is very expensive. That's why I didn't go for it. Weapon, probably can do the same weapon to be honest for more damage. And helmet probably the same, or the helmet the same too. Same, Darkness and Throne. This can definitely be removed also for a Stygian Vice Belt, and just do one of the jewels instead, and go for like a lot of strength on it, resistance, attributes. There's a lot of options with the belt if you want to get rid of the Darkness and Throne. I'm trying to think anything else on here. Flasks. If you can get a lot of Chaos Res, this flask can go. I'd probably upgrade all the flasks to 3 charges if I really want to go for like double T1 on these. But overall, I think I'm okay with that. I still don't have a second charm, and I don't have the third charm yet. So like these are definitely 2 open slots for more like, keep the onslaught. You can do offerings have increased effect. Golems have buff effect. All your non-magic flasks or your magic flask, something like that, get +3 charges every couple seconds. You have explode also in here too. You and your minions have a chance to explode. Like there's definitely a lot of room for the charms. I just got super lazy on the second charm because I was waiting to get the third one to do both together, but I've never seen the boss yet. So the tree is pretty straightforward. Up here, get your life here. Still the exact same tree on this half. Still here with minions, all res, mana reservation. I didn't fully convert this tree into the high budget one that's in the POE vault, because the only thing I did on here really was I added these 2 jewels, the Impossible Escape with Unwavering Stance, and then I also added Elegant Hubris here for a lot more damage. So right here I have 2 minions deal 80% more damage, and then I have 80% more armor. So this pretty much gives you 100% increased armor from the tree, plus 160% more damage from minions. It's a really good upgrade to get. Pretty much just check for these, and you have many spots you can choose. You have here, 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 here. Never mind. You still have 4 spots to choose. Try to go for like a double minion one. These were pretty cheap. I bought this for 2 divines, and there was another one on there also for 2.5 divines. So they're 2 divines. They might be more or less, I'm not sure, but I don't think these are expensive. The who it contains doesn't matter because you don't care about this. And then you would need one of these though. I think these are, yeah. This was 4 divines when I bought it. They were like a bunch of them for like 2 to 4 divines. But now everyone's bought them out, so now they went way up. The rest of the tree is the exact same. Oh no, I also got a Quickening Coven up here to give me minions have more attack and cast speed, and they can have a little bit more defense. I got Corrupting Blood on here for I just don't like Corrupting Blood. But pretty much what I would do now, once I was trying to get to level 97 before I switched the whole tree over. That's why my tree right now is still pretty much the same tree, just minus, this area. It's because I want to get to level 97 so I can start, so I can buy a second one of these cluster jewels with Vicious Bite on it to go down here. So then I would scale this way over like this, and then cut out pretty much all of this right here. Like cut all this out completely and save all these points. The life here, those 2 spots, going up this way, going here, get this jewel. So the branch is flipping the jewel over to here. And you're going to save a lot of points, keeping this down here. But pretty much that would give you a lot more damage, because then you would have a second, you would have another renewal, another feasting friends, another vicious bite. And because of Specters, you don't need the small cluster, so that's why only 97 is all you need. Could you do it a lot less? Of course. I can do it right now, level 95, by dropping even the second jewel slot, which is what I would do. Because on the, or you can drop less, because you get the 2 jewel slots on the cluster too. And you would have this one here, so it's level 90. So 100 would be with the small cluster. So take out this 97, you know, get rid of this jewel slot, 96. And then 90, like 95, 94 even. 95, you take this jewel slot. 96, 7, take this jewel slot. So I could have done the transition pretty easily, but after the whole mess with the chest piece, my motivation to play this build sort of went bye-bye. Because how annoyed I got after spending 10 divines on fusings and not even hitting it once. And not even hitting a 6-link, which I thought was a little crazy. And then the person I sold it to had to spend another 2,000 fusings to 6-link it finally. So the chest piece took about 7,000 fusings to 6-link. So, like, once I got, like, I was waiting for that chest piece also to make the transition on the tree. So I can just do it all at once. You know, chest piece will be done. I would then go for the, do the tree to take away the jewel slot for now. And then I pretty much would go, with the extra jewel slot up here, well, I would just move this to here technically. And then I would get the other, Covenant Jewel for more damage to put on the other side. And then pretty much from there, you know, we just finish the tree, which is pretty much done. I just needed the one upgrade. And then to, you know, get a couple more levels. And then maybe start min-maxing the other parts of the gear, the chest piece, the ring, and then go from there. But I wanted to do it, but the build already completed everything in the game. It already did all the invitations. It did the fear. It did, you know, Uber Elder, did Maven, no problem. So there's pretty much no reason for me to upgrade the build anymore, because all I'd be doing is more damage, and I'm not bossing anyway. So like, the only thing I would do if I upgrade the build more would be just to do fear rotations. That's it. But I don't, because of this fact, I don't want to gamble the Specters. I don't know, just because I don't want to gamble the Forest Tiger, whatever he's called, the 3 divine one. Because I don't want to gamble him, so that's why I didn't really go for it. And I also don't know if the build would be comfortable doing, you know, 60 to 80% fears easily. So I don't want to gamble it without doing the full investment of the build all the way up. So that's why I just say, you know, all this mapping is slow with minions, but it did what I want to do. I'm going to probably, I'll do one showcase, even though I have videos already with the showcase. There we go. So the I'm gonna see if I can I might keep the build, I might dump the build. I'm not fully sure yet, but most likely I'm probably gonna get rid of it and then use it to go to a more of a mapping friendly build that can map quick. But I need to see if I need to sell this build off or not. I'm not fully sure I'm doing. More of those don't matter. Oh, this area. Let's quickly go through here. Like, most of your movement speed comes from phasing. It's like, whenever phasing's up, I try to hit it. That's why I get the 20% quality on it. All the gems, I pretty much did the 20 quality myself by going for the, picking up every gem I can and just vendor selling them all. Until I got 20 of them, then put on the item. Just kept going like that. So I'm pretty sure I did it now, this league. Except for the support ones that you can still vend the recipe. So many dead ends. Nothing here. I guess go up this way. I'm already done. But yeah, the build can pretty much handle everything. I would say in the last couple days, I think only 2 zombies have died. That's been it. Nothing else has come close to dying. But another thing too is with this build, I've noticed too, which is another reason why I'm actually re-rolling more of the another thing is that I have crashed a lot this league. I would say I probably crash maybe 2 to 5 times a day. I'm not sure if it's something with the new Specters, if it's the fact that I have 75 minions out at once. So that's nothing too. I don't know what's causing it. Like right now, my game settings are turned way down. Let me see. So like, yeah, I'm playing on. My resolution's all the way down to a 1920 by 1200, and I'm not even solving the problem. I thought maybe if I did that, it would help with the crashing, but it helped a little bit, but not too much. I don't know, maybe just made too many minions out. Not sure, but that's another reason why I'm re-rolling also. I like this build a lot. I would definitely, the build worked out. It did exactly what I wanted to do. Definitely a lot better this with the new Specters, I would say. But, you know, the build works very well. Recommend this build easily. Just gotta be careful with the crashing. Those are good. I'm trying not to keep the video too long. But yeah, like, you are max block, you have good armor. Max block, I think you're max armor. You know, you have positive chaos res when you start going that route. Like, I think the purity of elements by far was the best upgrade for this build. Having element immunity feels really nice when you're playing. It's just a good quality of life to have. Recommend 100% with the minion build. Like, once I switch over to purity of elements, I realized that I haven't died as often as I used to. Most of my deaths come from me just not caring as much. I'm doing stupid rippy stuff. Mainly with Expedition. It's been a big part of it. We cannot do the cold. Cannot do the cold. And the only thing in Expedition, just remember, cold is the only thing you want to avoid. Everything else is okay. And to stay by your turtle if you're playing this in this league. Oh, we're done with that. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked all this up. Garbage, garbage, always garbage every time. These should pop, I would say, before. But like, you can see that build works. It maps. It's just you have to like the playstyle I would recommend for minions. This is definitely a really good league though if you want to play minions to play them because of the Specters. The new Specters are worth checking out. They do add a lot of variety to minion builds with the fact they have auras on them. Especially the SRS build benefit very nice from this. The anime weapon build also did got pretty nice. Like, it definitely makes a lot of changes to the game, which I do like. I'll go back later. I forgot those 6 links swing. I definitely need to upgrade my filter then. This is still my day 2 filter. But yeah, a lot of this too is just walk around, convert everything on top of you, get all your buffs on you so you don't die, and just watch everything just pretty much melt. Cast your skeletons here and there. I'll go back anyway. So I'm gonna kill the boss and find and I'll loot at the end. I'll finish this map at the end of the video. Off the video, I mean. It's gonna be a while if I do. Sure, take that one. The only thing I'm looking for on the altars is meteor and chaos damage. But yeah, you can see the build has a lot of damage. It's very good. I recommend this build if you like to play minions. If your PC can handle it, it's also a very important thing. But you know, minions are very good this league. A lot of fun. I definitely would. If you like play minions, you want to play them, I recommend at least trying it out this league with the new Specters. Because I'm pretty sure after this league's over, we're not going to be able to get these Specters back anymore. Because how broken a lot of them are. But I think that's pretty much everything. Trying to think of anything else I missed in this video. But if I did miss anything, just put a description below. I can might answer it. If you are wondering too, the reason the Specters look more normal instead of how they normally look, like how like a ghost like this, is from the summon amulets that were in the MTX box a while ago. Makes them look more like an actual minion. But I think that's everything. I think I got everything, hopefully. But I'm going to check now. I'm going to either sell the build off and then go into more of a mapper build, or I'm going to keep this build and use the currency I have on stash to make the mapper build. Because I think the build I'm looking at right now is really cheap, and it looked a lot of fun to play. I just go back to work now, starting Monday, so my playtime goes way down to an hour a day maybe at the most. So that's why my videos now are going to slow down a lot after these last 2 videos I have coming out. I don't know which order they're coming out in, but once these 2 videos come out, I might do like 1 video a week if I have time. It's going to come down to how much time I have personally, because of work and stuff like that. Because now I go back to work and you have the holidays coming up now. So we'll see. But I'm going to probably end it here. The next build should have like a Legion farming in there to see how profitable Legion is, which I already know. But I'll probably try to stick more with those projects maybe this league. And then see also where we can go from there. Like I want to do another Fear rotation build. I would love to do the puzzle box, a puzzle box build that can handle those maps. But we'll see later on. I gotta figure out what I want to do this league. I don't know. But league mechanic was a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this league for once. This is actually the first time I have not re-rolled on day 3 in a long time. But, you know, after 1.5 weeks of playing the build, I'm okay re-rolling now. But, hope you liked the video. Hope to see everyone on the next one. Bye, everyone.